February 14, 1965, 11:47 p.m. Detroit, Ford Auditorium. 3,000 people gave Malcolm X a standing ovation. As he walked off stage, a young activist said, "Brother Malcolm, what you said tonight will go down in history." Malcolm smiled, but it was a tired smile. "I know," he said, "but history sometimes kills people." 7 days later, Malcolm X was dead. 21 bullets, Audubon Ballroom. But it wasn't the bullets that killed him. It was 3 sentences he spoke in Detroit. According to FBI records leaked in 2023, Malcolm spoke 2,847 words that night. But only 3 sentences reached J. Edgar Hoover's desk with a note. Immediate elimination. Malcolm knew those sentences would kill him. And he said them anyway. Why? Subscribe now, because the stories we're about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about Malcolm X. And we're just getting started. Detroit motel room. Malcolm sat alone with 3 folders. Folder 1, evidence of Elijah Muhammad's crimes, 6 women assaulted, 13 illegitimate children. Folder 2, FBI Nation of Islam coordination documents. Folder 3, 3 names, 3 photos, the men assigned to kill him. The phone rang. "Betty," his wife, "please don't give that speech tonight." "Betty, it's too late. They're going to kill you." "I know, but if I don't speak today, I can't speak tomorrow. Truth dies in silence. Even if I die, the truth must live." Betty was crying. Malcolm hung up, finished typing his speech, read the last line. "Tonight I will name names. I know I'm signing my own death warrant, but a man afraid to die for truth is not worthy of life." He folded the paper, put it in his pocket. What Malcolm didn't know, FBI agent Carl Stern was across the street, recording everything with a directional microphone. Malcolm's assistant was an FBI informant. A copy of the speech reached Washington before Malcolm got on stage. Malcolm took the stage at 11 p.m. For 15 minutes, he spoke about racism in Vietnam, normal topics. Then at 11:16, his tone changed. "Tonight, I'm not here to talk about the white man. I'm here to talk about black men who betray our people." The hall tensed. At 11:31 p.m., Malcolm dropped the bomb. "The Honorable Elijah Muhammad is not a prophet. He is a man. And this man has committed crimes against our sisters. He has fathered 13 children out of wedlock with 6 different women, some as young as 16. The hall exploded. People screaming. Someone rushed the stage. "Shut your mouth." Malcolm pulled out an envelope. "I have the proof, signed statements, birth certificates." FBI recording, 11:33 p.m. Subject has publicly accused Elijah Muhammad of statutory rape. Recommend immediate asset protection. J. Edgar Hoover's note, leaked 2023. "Malcolm cannot be controlled. But we don't need to eliminate him. Elijah will do it for us. Stand down." In row 17 sat Norman 3X Butler, Nation of Islam enforcer. When Malcolm said that sentence, Norman pulled out a notepad. 10 minutes later, payphone call. "Yes, I heard. What do we do?" Response, "Wait 1 week. Then, you know." Norman returned to the hall. His eyes now saw a target. Row Malcolm continued. "The FBI and the Nation of Islam have a deal. They use each other. The FBI allows Elijah to continue his crimes because Elijah helps them spy on the real liberation movement, and they both want me dead." Nation of Islam members walked out. "This man is crazy." White activists shocked. FBI and NOI, together? Malcolm held up another document. "I have FBI memorandums proving this coordination." The stamp was visible. FBI's classified. FBI recording, 11:39 p.m. Hoover's response, "No legal action. Would confirm his allegations. Let NOI handle him." What Malcolm didn't know, that FBI document was bait. The Bureau deliberately leaked it, knowing Malcolm would use it. The moment he did, Malcolm declared war on both FBI and NOI. He had united his enemies. Malcolm paused, drank water, then delivered the final blow. "I want to name names. I know they will kill me. Maybe this week, maybe tomorrow. But before I die, you will know who they are. The men assigned to kill me are Norman 3X Butler, Thomas 15X Johnson, and Talmadge Hayer. They are Nation of Islam enforcers. And when I die, you will know I told you first." Complete silence. Norman 3X Butler stood up, looked at Malcolm, left the hall. Outside, Thomas and Talmadge waited. The 3 drove home silently. 7 days later, these 3 men entered Audubon Ballroom and killed Malcolm X. Malcolm has written his own death warrant. Bureau will monitor but not intervene. Natural elimination anticipated within 7-10 days. The most shocking detail, when the 2023 audio remaster analyzed Malcolm's voice at 11:42, sound technicians found extreme vocal tremors. Psychological analysis. Subject is crying while speaking, experiencing fear and acceptance, walking toward known death. Malcolm was crying as he signed his death warrant. But he didn't stop. Day 1, Feb 15, phone rings 2 a.m. Just breathing, then whisper. 7 days. Day 2, Feb 16, Talmadge Hayer visits Malcolm's office. Smiles, we'll meet soon. Day 3, black Chevrolet follows Malcolm everywhere. Phone call 9:30 p.m. Apologize to Elijah, maybe he'll spare you. Malcolm, never. Day 4, house firebomb 2:45 a.m. Betty and daughters escape through window. Malcolm to reporters. They're trying to scare me. Sends family away. Stays alone. Day 5, Fright's letter to Betty. 7 days ago I named 3 men. They will kill me, but I don't regret it. Dying for truth is more honorable than living for lies. Day 6, calls Betty 10:15 p.m. Come tomorrow. Bring the girls. It might be the last time. Betty crying. Malcolm, please, I love you, Betty. Day 7, Fright 21, Audubon Ballroom. 21 bullets. Malcolm X dies. When Malcolm died, the Detroit speech was in his pocket. Blood-soaked. Police took it but never filed it. A retired detective confessed in 2023, FBI wanted that paper. We gave it, never saw it again. The death warrant was physically destroyed. But the audio survived. Documentary team found the Detroit speech recording. Sent to audio analysis firm. Report findings, 11:31 p.m. First sentence, stress markers increased 340%. Subject extremely stressed but determined. 11:38 p.m. Heart rate 120 BPM. Normal 70. Subject experiencing physical fear. 11:42 p.m. Focal tremor increases 890%. Microcracks detected. Conclusion. Malcolm X was crying while naming his killers. Dr. Robert Chen, 78-year-old sound technician. I've been doing voice analysis for 58 years. This is the first time I'm analyzing a man planning his own funeral. Page 119 revealed. Radio static in background. Someone transmitting live to Washington. FBI was broadcasting Malcolm's execution order in real time as he spoke. RON documents leaked 2023 showed FBI tracking Malcolm's final week. Feb 14, 11:55 p.m. Subject committed organizational suicide. NOI will respond with lethal force. Estimate 5 to 10 days. Recommendation no bureau intervention. Allow natural elimination. Feb 21, 3:27 p.m. Subject pronounced dead 3:30 p.m. Assassins Butler, Johnson, Hayer, all NOI. Timeline proceeded exactly as predicted. Bureau role observation only. Archive as natural resolution. Hoover's handwritten note. Malcolm chose martyrdom over silence. Dead men cannot expose ongoing operations. Acceptable outcome. The FBI didn't plan Malcolm's death. They just welcomed it. Roncom knew those 3 sentences would kill him. He said them anyway. His final letter explained why. Some truths must be told, even if the teller dies, because truth dies in silence, but becomes immortal in speech. Malcolm was right. Elijah Muhammad's scandal. Confirmed DNA tests. Court testimony. FBI NOE coordination. Proven COINTELPRO documents. Norman Butler and Thomas Johnson. Exonerated in 2021. FBI withheld evidence. Malcolm already knew, 7 days earlier, with 3 sentences. Malcolm X didn't sign his death warrant. He signed his immortality warrant. And 59 years later, we're still listening. Roncom, why did Malcolm say those 3 sentences? Knowing he'd be killed. Is dying for truth more honorable than living in silence? Write in the comments.